Okay, so first I'm heading to Notion.
Jump for the shit up top when I speak all capital.
Hey there guys, and welcome back to UnJaded Jade. Okay, so we're still in the current situation. I'm assuming you're spending most of your time at home, or at least you should be. And it can be kind of hard to know how to structure your time and how to organize yourself. This is only my second day back home, and these are already things that I'm asking myself a lot. Obviously, we do have a lot more free time, and I kind of want to spend it more productively than just sat on my phone all day, which is really tempting and easy to do. So welcome to this video where I'm gonna define some goals for myself that I want to achieve in this whole COVID-19 period. I'm gonna attempt to plan out my week a bit. I'm gonna look at my university schedule, timetable, assignments and things. There are some apps that I recommend which we're gonna use. We're gonna use a bit of Notion, a bit of Todoist. So yeah, if you feel like you're lacking a bit of structure, welcome to this video. I hope it will motivate you and just help you work out what to do. Before we jump right in, this video is very kindly sponsored by Facebook, specifically as part of a #SheMeansBusiness campaign, which is like the coolest campaign ever. Facebook have launched a website as a space for female entrepreneurs to like connect and inspire one another. And as part of this initiative, Nicola Mendelsohn from Facebook has launched this book where she basically went and interviewed 14 incredible female entrepreneurs, collated it all into this one resource that you can read and just feel super empowered, especially if you've got some goals that you want for this period. This is the perfect time to work on personal projects, and reading the experience and advice of others, I feel like is just a good tool to get started, get motivated. So the book is called Make It Work, Lessons from Life and Business. It includes so many cool testimonials. We've got the CEO of Salesforce, which is really cool because in San Francisco, I went and studied in the Salesforce Park all the time. And this woman is like CEO of Salesforce UK. She said, it's not always easy to be yourself, especially when you're younger and starting out. And this is something that I can kind of resonate with. One of the main things I focus on this semester at university is professional development. And I think stereotypically traits like easygoingness or positivity, they can sometimes be taken less seriously than harder qualities, like being more stern and typically authoritarian. So I think it's been a time for me to reflect on how I want to be as a leader. And I think you still can be an effective leader in just being yourself. So yeah, it's just being honest with your natural personality and then thinking how you can apply that to whatever your goals are in a business world, professional setting. Super inspiring, give it a read. You can literally click the link in my description and it'll take you to this ebook that I'm showing you right now so that you can just access the resource for free. Thank you so much Facebook for inspiring this video. Okay. Now on to planning our lives. So first I'm heading to Notion, which is this app that I learned from Thomas Frank in a Skillshare video. And so many of my friends at university stan this app. Like they're literally like, oh, do you use Notion? And if not, they kind of like look down at you and I'm like, oh, I'm trying. And I am really trying to get better at using it consistently. So I'm gonna start off here by just making some like simple brain dump blurt lists of either things I want to achieve, things I want to get out of this period of being at home. Secondly, I'm going to list some things that I practically need to get done this week. Because of the whole craziness of COVID-19, I missed a lot of classes, a lot of us missed assignments, people were trying to get home. So they've given us this week off to kind of reset and do the makeup work, etc., which is very necessary. So I have a lot to plan and get done. And once I've blurted this all down, I'm going to convert it into more actionable items, which I'm going to put on my Todoist, which is like a master to-do list. Then I'm going to head to my calendar and I'm going to attempt to actually input it into my week so that I'm more likely to do it. Like it's just so much easier. If you scheduled a time for it, you're probably gonna do it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I was attempting to learn the cello back in San Francisco. And by attempting to learn, I mean I had one solid lesson, which is like not ideal, but I really enjoyed it and I really would love to pick it up more. So I'm gonna see if there's potential to like rent a cello and see if I can get it and still maintain the whole social distancing thing. Like it'd be amazing to have something tangible to practice. Another thing, we are meant to be moving to Seoul in South Korea in September with my university. I don't know if this is gonna happen anymore. Like, fingers crossed it will. South Korea seems to be handling it very well. The founder of the university thinks that we will. So I want to learn more Korean. My Korean knowledge is very limited, so I would love to invest more time in improving. I also want to like FaceTime some of my Korean friends to like actually practice and it'll kind of hold me accountable. So I'd love to schedule like a weekly meeting or something with them, which is gonna be terrifying because I suck, but we'll get better.
Yeah, up top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with
What else do I want to do? Okay, so one of my main things is just I want to put more time into this because it really wasn't a huge priority at university, which I have no regrets about. I was very much just Jade living life, but I love it and I want to do more. And TikTok as an app, I think has a lot of potential and I want to invest time into it. One of my main goals.
phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go. It's only up from there. I've been on my
Another thing, I really want to improve my very limited Python ability. I can confirm I will not be taking computer sciences next year, but I do think coding ability is foundational to a lot of different subjects now, or a lot of different careers. I just want to get better, like a little bit better. I want to pick up a coding project, maybe to hold me accountable to that. I can either hit up someone at my university, or I can go straight to the source and hit up John Fish. John Fish, to keep you accountable. John, if you're watching this, hello, I'm gonna contact you. Another thing, more fun is I don't really make that much time for watching films or engaging with media, but some of the people that I'm really close with at university are super into film and like good film and analysing it, and I would love to be more knowledgeable in the space. So one of my personal goals is to watch more Federico Fellini films. I watched one, Armacord, and it was really good, and I really want to see a Dolce Vita. And I think I might even do this thing with my friends at university where we watch a film together. Like we can use the active learning forum platform that Minerva uses, and we can like make our own classroom and then watch the video and both be there and like react to it. So it's just like a cute random fun goal I have.
I said it how I feel it. I let him hit the fear of a passive aggressive angry black man with a passion.
I also just want to read more books. There are so many books that I want to read. I have a TBR list.
Let me grip while I shoot to the stars with a full clip, chatting line with a loose sleeve.
There are so many things I could do. I could invest more time in cooking. I'm not the best cook. I could clean my spaces more because I'm not the tidiest. I could improve my yoga or fitness ability. Like so many cool things. Actually, as a minimum, every single day, exercise. There's no excuse, Jade. You're in the house. You can do it.
I proofread till I lose sleep.
Another goal is to actually go to my professor's office hours, because when life is all hectic at university, I don't make the time for it. Even I feel like that's where a lot of valuable interactions with professors occur. Okay, here are some goals. If I think of any more, I will add them. This is something good I can work off of. Okay, to do this week. A lot of this is me catching up my life, feeling on top of all my university workload, preparing for next week's university workload, and preparing for finals week, where we have a lot to do. We also have a mini internship civic partner project in the city, and because of COVID that's been massively affected, so we need to plan like a team meeting with our civic partner and just see what's gonna happen there.
Love at first sight shit, art over hype shit. Need a sound bite for the time capsule. Press play, they pause time for a bit. Smitten, I admit it, could they kick it? I'm in love with the fine print. Scribble type of shit they wouldn't find behind it. White suspicious behind the eyelid. Tell her reckless with the clauses. Careful with the cost me.
Step one. Okay, now I'm gonna head on to Todoist, which is this amazing to-do list app that I really like. I've already got a bunch of random things there that I just shoved on today, but I need to formalize it a little bit by putting deadlines on. Some of them are quite large tasks, so just like chunking it into more manageable things. I also like to sort tasks into categories, so like each class and then YouTube. That's the plan.
Never stop until they put me in the coffin or they off me. Fuck niggas quick to auction, they false print. Always treat the shit with a caution. Hold the 10 toes down for the dogs, you can see the paw print. Searching for the answers in the bottom of the last strip of the handle. The beginning of the candle. Doing shits to myself, yummy fears when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm seeing somebody else, yeah. Mi corazón is on my sleeve shoulder. Everything on a rose gold and my glow from me. I couldn't pinpoint on the globe, that's why I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in.
Okay, amazing. So I kind of have everything in my Todoist now. Some people prefer to do everything in Notion, or some people prefer to skip the Notion, go straight to the Todoist. The way I work, I like to just blur everything out more casually first and then structure a little bit more, so that's kind of what I've done. I also find that with the capabilities of Todoist, it is really nice to kind of put it into those categories, so I can look at like CS51, what do I have to do for that course? I should probably start researching my assignment. I should probably do that makeup work. And if they have hard fixed deadlines, you can go to like a date in like, okay, the next 7 days, what have I got to do? I'm relatively spontaneous, which is like, it can be good, it can be bad. I'm generally quite motivated, so it's okay to be more spontaneous. Like if you feel like you need the structure, then maybe you should go ahead and plan more stuff into your Google Calendar. But for now, I'm gonna plan tomorrow more concretely, like what I'm gonna do. And then the rest of the tasks, I'm gonna kind of like roughly assign to the week. This whole planning thing, like I'm not a big fan of planning and effort and this kind of thing, like organization. But I feel like it just makes me personally less stressed if I just know what's going on in my life. Even if I end up not doing some of it, as long as I know it's there, I can like patch it up another day.
But I wanna feel everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. I got my eyes low with the sky falls where the rhyme flows.
So as you can see, even though it looks like I'm planning this like time to time, I'm over planning the amount of time I'm giving to almost every task. I'm inserting breaks. I don't want this to feel stressful at all. It's just the things I have to get done that day. This just kind of helps me map it out. As you can see on the Wednesday and Thursday, I've put like, at some point today, do X, Y, Z, and that's kind of leaving me flexible such that on that morning, I can plan it into my day. Something else might come up, who knows, I might have to shift it around. Just kind of allow some flexibility. But yeah, I think just having some kind of structure, for me at least, reduces the friction to actually do stuff. I think it's really hard waking up and wanting to stay in bed and then knowing you've got loads to do but not really being clear in what you want to do. So just taking the time to define this for yourself, at least for me, feels less stressful. Also really quickly just want to say that I think there is also a weird pressure to be optimizing all this time, to be writing the book you've always wanted to write, that kind of thing. I don't want you to feel that pressure, especially in such a scary and uncertain time. Even just focusing on your mental health and using the time to like relax and chill or have a social media detox, all of that is equally commendable. It's your time, it's your life, literally spend it how you want to. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you in some way. Shout out to Facebook for inspiring us with such a cool campaign. Hashtag She Means Business, we mean business. Click the link in my description to see the book. Have an amazing rest of the week. Bye.